Here's how we do it. Yeah, she Caroline on the scene. Hey, she a the reality queen. Wake up, this is not a dream. Yo, on your mark, get set. Hey fambos, what's up? Today I'm here with my bestie, Monique Bertram Pierre, and she's gonna show us some basic table settings. She currently holds a Bachelor's of Science in Food Service Management. She's a mother of a beautiful baby girl, and of course, as you can see, a wife. Yes, her employment details is withheld for personal reasons. So, she's gonna basically show us table settings and how to use the knife and fork. So sometimes us as young people, we don't necessarily need to go out there to dine. If your man come home and he's tired, you can probably do a little candlelight dinner for him. So we're gonna show you how to set that table for a simple meal. Alright? Take it away.
Alright, so what we have here is a simple setting for a 3-course meal. So as you can see, we have two sets of forks here. We have a knife and a spoon, and we have a fork and a spoon at the top and a water goblet. So this is set up for a 3-course meal. So usually when we're dining, we dine from outside in. So here we have a salad fork, a main course fork, the dinner knife, a soup spoon, a dessert spoon, and a dessert fork, and right here we have the water goblet. So usually for a 3-course meal, it can be ordered either appetizer, entree, dessert, or entree, dessert, a salad, entree, or dessert. So here it can be anything, as you can see the setting. So if for some reason we have a soup first, outside in, so if we don't pick up the spoon from the top are always for dessert. So we start from the outside in. So soup spoon, the soup would have gone first, the salad perhaps next. So now we're down to the main course utensils. Alright, and as you can see, once a meal is served, the napkin, never ever ever put a napkin here.
No, that's
Alright?
tacky.
The napkin always goes in your lap. Alright? So, let's put everything back. Alright, so once you sit down, napkins first, never here, always in your lap. And if we're beginning with the soup first, soup spoon, work away again from the outside in, salad next. Once these are used, someone usually clears them from the table for you. If it's a home thing, then you remove them from the table once that course is finished. Alright, so as you can see, we only have one glass here, a water goblet. Because it's just a 3-course meal, you could have had a water goblet and a juice glass or a wine glass along with it. But the setting all depends on how many courses are being served. But as I said earlier, this is just for a 3-course meal, a simple meal. So up here now you have the options of 2 dessert utensils. So if you're at a restaurant and you're uncertain as to what you're going to order or what is being served, they usually give you the option of a fork and a spoon. So whenever you order dessert, you naturally will know which utensil to use from there.
Let's say for instance we're at home and we're serving probably ice cream, maybe your boyfriend or so getting a slice of cake. Can we use a spoon for the cake, the fork for the cake?
Absolutely. As I said, it all depends on the type of dessert that you're having. So if it's just ice cream, just go for the spoon only. If it's a cake, go for the fork only. But if it's a combination of both, it's okay to use both utensils.
Perfect. So for the dessert, you can choose either spoon or the fork. So it's dependent on you really and what you're having. So she's gonna tell us now, because a lot of us struggle with the knife and the fork, which hand to hold it in and all of that. So she's gonna demonstrate-ish how that one works and how to get away the bones or so from your mouth without being all nasty. Yeah.
Alright, so to make it easier to remember when you're setting a table, Remember, you always use your right hand whenever you're drinking. So for the glass, the knife always goes where the glass goes. So the glass should be at the tip of the knife. So that's just a tip to remember. No pun intended. So the glass always go to the tip of the knife, so that way you know the knife should be in your right hand and the fork always in your left hand. So whenever you're eating, knife, fork should be held like this. So if you're cutting a piece of chicken, you hold it down with the fork, cut, eat. It's that simple. Alright, and for instance now, as she said earlier, if you're eating something with bones and you want to get rid of the bone, instead of just spitting it back in your plate or in your hand, or to do it in a nice way, you hold your napkin up, you simply remove it. If you have another napkin, you can simply just hide, remove it, spit it in your hand or wherever, and put it where it should go. But you just don't deliberately just, you know. Alright, and just for discretion, the utensils, they aren't exactly the right ones. I'm just using what is available. Because this is actually a teaspoon. So this isn't actually a dessert spoon or a soup spoon. Because the dessert utensils are usually a bit smaller than this. And for the soup spoon, it usually has a more rounded head.
Yeah.
So just using what's available.
And that's okay, because sometimes when you're at home and you're doing this kind of stuff, you may not necessarily have all the proper utensils. So you can always improvise, make it your own. So we thank Mon for joining us, and it was indeed a blessing for me to learn a few things about table setting and how to operate it as well. And we thank her so much. Hope you guys enjoy the video and learn something. Please feel free to leave your comment in the comment section below, and see you next week, same time, same place. Bye.
Stay in the loop or you are gonna get crushed by the reality troop. That's a reality. That's a reality. That's a reality.